Alright guys, and welcome to a brand new, and I'm so pleased to say this, a brand new Telltale Series game, The Expanse. Now this is based upon, well, I don't know if there are books behind this, but I know the TV show. I watched the first season, I thought it was absolutely brilliant, and I keep meaning to go back, because there's more TV, okay, and I will go back. Telltale, welcome back to the fold. They were in a bit of financial trouble a few years ago. There was a whole rebranding and a relaunch, and there's more games announced, and there will be more coming. I feel like this is the first one that we can get our teeth into since that rebrand relaunch. So, welcome back Telltale, and welcome guys to The Expanse A Telltale Series.
2347, Camino Drummer.
Is the XO aboard the Artemis? Supplies are dwindling, morale is low. And the captain of the Artemis is about to learn the consequences of failing a crew in the belt.
Listen, come on. Listen to me, damn it. Drummer, listen to me. Hey, no!
Do you think she didn't press that button? The big red button that says do not press? It's just too tempting. Now this game is going to be released in episodes, okay? This is the first episode, episode 1. I'm planning on recording the whole thing today. 8 hours earlier, that'll be important. 8 hours from now.
What are we celebrating?
Our last mission.
I've heard that before.
This is the one. By the end of the day, all of us are gonna be fucking rich, but mostly you and me.
It's another wreck.
It's not just any wreck. The UNN Urshanabi. Dropped off the map less than a week ago. No distress call. Those UNN pricks never come out this far unless they're carrying something special.
Aren't you one of those UNN pricks?
Easy. If I'm still one of those UNN pricks, then you're still an OPA traitor with Anderson Dawes' bounty on your head. But the past is the past.
The past is the past. Why didn't you take it? The bounty.
I knew you were worth more. Anybody who could piss off someone that dangerous must be pretty fucking valuable.
Okay, we're back, okay. Now, graphically already looks great. It's got that classic sort of Telltale style of animation, but the depth of colors and the quality of the textures look really, really good. Okay, what does this say? I knew you were worth more. Anyone who could piss off someone that dangerous must be pretty fucking valuable. Okay, anyone could piss off Dawes. You don't own me. Let's not get antagonistic to start with.
Anderson Dawes is a gangster and a killer. It's not hard to piss off a man like that.
Well, his loss is my gain.
Just want to make sure you're not having second thoughts about our deal.
No, come on. We're equal partners. We pay the crew, the costs, and the overhead. The rest is 50-50. You and me. We've got a good thing going here. Nobody fucks with you, which means nobody fucks with me. And hell, if this score is what I think it could be, you've got the deal of the century. Now drink.
He's got an unusually large head, that man, hasn't he? Drink the scotch or I'll celebrate later. Ooh, what kind of character am I going to be? Am I going to be like the cool-headed, calm, or am I going to be a pisshead? I'm going to be a pisshead.
Yam sang, or whatever the fuck you people say.
You people? What do you mean, you people?
Close enough.
started off on the right foot there. So what did he call that ship? The USS Uanani? Was it Uanani? Something like that anyway. The USS Punani.
Time to rally the crew for Cox's last mission. I should start by briefing Khan.
We will go and do that, right? Let's hope we don't incur the wrath of Khan. Yeah. So yeah, it looks good. Lighting's great. All good so far. What do we got on the... Do these pictures matter? As soon as you see a picture of somebody with their family, you know they're gonna die. I hope this isn't your family photo, Khan.
Khan, new orders from the captain.
I know. He already sent me the coordinates.
Captain thinks that this could be...
Last score we'll ever need. Haul of a century. I got the pep talk from him.
What's our ETA?
It depends.
On what?
On how long you plan to waste my time. Oh dear, I made the lackey upset. Forgive me.
I didn't realize talking to you would slow the ship down. Let her have it or play it off. Yeah, should we show a little fight?
Call me that again.
We're nearly there. The debris field is massive. It'll take me a minute to navigate.
Looks amazing. Gotta say, so good.
Somebody blew that ship to hell and back.
I should check the command console for more information on the Urshanabi.
Okay, but now, you see, the thing is, with a lot of these games, right, there is a serious karma system embedded into it. And if, well, I mean, it could go horribly wrong. If we choose unwisely, we could end up causing the death of somebody that we like, or perhaps getting ourselves into a load of trouble we don't want to be in. What is this cigar? What does it matter?
That same cigar for weeks.
So she doesn't smoke, she just chews. Okay, well, I suppose that's healthier. What is this? What a crash couch.
Wouldn't want to do a high G burn in one of these. It's bad enough with the juice and the cushy chair.
And the gunnery station.
Haven't had to shoot much, but we keep the PDCs fully stocked. Just in case.
Anyway, alright, let's progress the story.
As the XO, it's my job to make sure the ship and its crew are in order.
Oh, there we go. I was
on
quite
the
close.
ship and on our scavenge missions.
The ship is called the Urshanabi, not the Punani. I was close. It's the United Nations Navy, Leonid class, blah blah blah. Mission specifications: enter the ship, scan the air, return with any valuables. Risks: no one knows why the Urshanabi was in this area or why they never sent out a distress signal. Whatever caused the wreck, pirates, Martian forces might still be in the vicinity. And there's the crew manifest. Drummer's log. The Urshanabi is a brand new wreck. If Cox's intel is good, the UN will likely send another ship to investigate the loss of one in their navy, but that could take weeks. Cox is overconfident as always, but there could be valuables on board. So that's the mission logs. We've got Artemis logs here as well. Interesting crew's been assembled. Twins. We'll meet all of these people. We've just met Khan, the lovely pilot lady. None of the inners really talk about what brought them to the belt. But that's no surprise. You don't become a scavenger because things were going so well at home. So yeah, parts of the galaxy. So you got people from the inner planets and then the outer planets in the belts. Okay, this is cool. Our objectives: brief Virgil, brief the twins. Let's go. So yeah, as I said earlier, this game is being released in episodes. Each episode, I think there are going to be 5 in total, is going to be released like every couple of weeks.
Find the rest of the crew.
So you have to wait in between parts, like we all will have to.
Arlen said he put all this away. What was it, 3 days ago? Lazy Gemini.
Okay, at least we can run a little faster. Display
Ship's
screen.
diagnostics always come back good. The Artemis isn't much to look at, but she's built to last.
So these are it's either her inner monologue or she's very good at speaking without moving her lips. Airlock prep log. New Artemis log has been unlocked. What is it? What is it? Okay, scavengers have to travel long distances between jobs, so every score counts, but the Artemis has been averaging only 2 missions a month. Supplies and morale is low. Okay.
Virgil.
Exo drummer.
Usually medics only know enough to plug that thing in and rig up the morphine dispenser.
Well, I took a course in autodock repair during my residency. Useful for work outside the medical system. It's been giving me abnormal readings since series, but I finally know why. The laser crystal's badly occluded.
Okay, can Maya fix it or can it be replaced? Do we make a statement or do we ask a question? Let's start with a question.
That sounds serious. Can we replace it?
We can, and should. Normally I wouldn't recommend it. I could always open people up the old-fashioned way. But the twins get into more mishaps than a normal crew. A high-quality gem would ensure that I'm ready for their next disaster. I assume you didn't come here to talk about crystals.
It was a bit of an awkward silence.
We have a new target.
What is it this time, El Dorado? The Fountain of Youth? Let me guess. The Falcon Horde of Venus?
The UNN Urshanabi. Cap believes there's something valuable on board. Something special.
Do we want to invite that kind of attention?
We'll be fine. In and out. No games.
I'll monitor any data you send back, and I'll be here to patch anyone up, should it come to that.
It's great though, because I remember in so many of the Telltale games, you've got these horribly awkward pauses in between scenes. They seem to really sorted that out.
When Cox recruited me, a big selling point was the med bay and the medic. Not something you see on most scavenging ships.
Sign. It's a sign. Give me a
Maya
sign.
has a plan for this meditation session. She's going to bring her makeup kit and wait until Virgil gets into a deep trance. Then go to town on him. I may have to watch.
Alright, off to the twins. So these little pieces of information may well all be
What's your excuse this time?
important.
You not getting enough sleep? You need some aqua caca, huh?
Ow! Just let me go. It just fell, okay?
What I tell you? Tinsha, you stupid prig! Quit fucking up!
Hey, boss man, make him stop.
Shut it, Tokaka!
Okay, no, should we just leave them there in a headlock? With one with a stupid smile on his face. Alright, cut this out or I'm enjoying this. I don't know what kind of person I want to be. Let's...
Carry on. I'm enjoying the show.
Feels more like her.
Exo agrees.
Okay. For the God, brother.
We got a job, Baradnos. Listen up.
Nah, fuck that. I'm tired of rooting around in the dumpster for that Inya.
Cox promised us a real payday. He said, give me 3 months, and you never have to work again. He said,
this the next job. And he the boss man.
Just like series. Bossing everyone around, only this time no dolls to keep you on the leash, yeah?
Okay, punch him or ignore him. Punch him!
This isn't serious. On the ship,
I'm the XO.
She's got to assert herself in this position. She's already done it with the crappy
I
pilot.
was only fucking with you, Kopang. Come on, Baratna.
That was my 21 Jump Street introduction. As soon as someone speaks to you in slightly the wrong way, just hit one and they'll all stop. Suit up. Oh, look, we've got a recycler. What'd you put in there?
So far, none of the biomass that's gone through this recycler has been a crew member. I consider that a win.
Oh, I see. Oh, you can put people's body parts in there as well.
Supplies are always tight on long jobs, but we're running low on even the basics now.
Okay, I see what's going on here. The ship's in a dire situation.
Nothing like fresh herbs and spices to go with dried kibble.
And what is kibble? What is kibble? That is... oh, look at that. As soon as you ask, you get the answer.
Food in the belt is never fancy, but my stomach still turns when I look at this mush.
That looks like something one of my old cats or dogs used to leave after cats, especially after hearing this sound.
Will do, boss man. Headed back to my room to suit up now.
Okay, we're suiting up. I like that they've given you things to interact with along the way. Where's the suit? Oh, what do we got here? Travel guide.
Maya fits in well for her first time in the belt, despite whatever filota this book taught her.
Ceres Station, the jewel of the belt, Lang Belter Essentials, low cost and hassle-free docking tips, adults only. Eros top bars, brothels and casinos. Oh, I do hope we go to Eros. Ship's manual.
Somehow I am not surprised to learn that Maya keeps a copy of our ship's manual by her bedside.
Oh god, I thought this was my room.
I never thought I'd get along with a Martian Marine. But Maya hates the MCRN almost as much as I do.
Private Castillo. The Martian Congressional Republic Navy has processed your discharge from the Martian Armed Forces effective immediately. So this person got... Reasons were insubordination, dereliction of duty, sharing anti-Martian media, literature or sentiment, and fraternization. They sound really interesting.
Where are you going to go, Kamina? Huh?
Anywhere but here. With anyone but you.
Hate me all you want. You are many things, Beltaloda, but you are not a traitor. You love your belt. And right now, belt is me.
Right. Who was speaking? Someone called Anderson Dawes, a voice in my head. And did you notice there was a child's drawing on the wall as well? So she either has, well, a child herself or a niece or a nephew. That was important to her enough.
I'm busy. You're late. Quit tinkering and get your helmet. We're about to push off. Fucking make me.
Oh, okay. I'm going to have to do this with everybody who gives me a little lip. I've already punched one person with lips in the lips. Mouthy Martian or a dumbass engineer. Well, we can't use the mouthy Martian things, remember, because that was one of the reasons why somebody got sacked. So we'll just go with dumbass engineer.
Typical engineer. Smart hands, but caca for brains. I already beat Arlen's ass today. Guess Virgil can handle one more patient.
Oh, excellent. Press the button prompt on screen to complete the action.
I should put you in the brig for this.
You'd have to catch me first.
Okay. Now it gets quicker and quicker and harder to get these right. But it's one of the things I love about these games.
Prepare to enter float in 3, 2...
Come on. Let me hear it.
You got me.
Fuck yes. Finally!
Oh.
You were kicking my ass for a minute. I thought you had me again.
That was a good move.
I think she let you win. Oh, I think there's the thing going there. A little cheap or a little weak? A little cheap, yeah, a little cheap.
Kind of a cheap shot, though.
If it was a cheap shot, I would have smashed your brittle belter bones against the ceiling.
Don't believe everything they taught you in the Martian Navy. My bones are just as strong as yours.
I didn't believe a single thing they taught me at that fascist brainwash factory. That's why I'm here with you, brittle bitches.
First time we've seen her smile. Wow, look at
Arlen
that.
and Rayan have begun breaching the airlock off the bridge. Once we're in, we are going
Holy shit, Io! Usually Io is covered up by these dust streams that fire off from its poles after volcanic activity. But it's clear as day.
Yeah, that is beautiful. It really does look like Io. But it is a moon. Earth, or does it say Earther colonies? I will go with a simple observation.
It looks like any other moon. Pale and lumpy.
Don't you talk about her like that. She's a beautiful volcanic goddess.
I usually only look for what could kill me out here. But it's nice getting to see it through your eyes. Even if they're the eyes of an inner who doesn't know her ass from her oxygen valve.
You mean an inner who pile-drived your ass into a ceiling, right?
Let's head out. Just remember to...
Woohoo!
Wow, look at that. Beautiful. And a hell of a mess.
As I was saying, remember to keep your weight back when you land.
Still, not bad for an inner who's barely been in the belt for a month, hey?
Reminds me when Rayan and I were learning to spacewalk. One time, he crashed right into the hull and shit his vac suit.
Shut it! Koya! Whoa!
Airlock is open, Exo.
Good. Let's see what we have in here.
Well, this plot thickens. I mean, I love the fact that they're just so comfortable in space. They can leap out into the dark, realizing that gravity boots will keep them good. Absolutely, it would be one of my biggest dreams to be able to do something like that and see space, float around. Oh man, I'm so jealous of the future. If we get there in one piece.
Fucking table scraps.
Ah! Fuck!
Oh my word. They're all heads.
Yo, Baratna. She's crazy.
Just breathe. Keep your head down. It's okay.
Now say puke in your soup, eh? That you won't choke to death on your own sick.
Enough. Whoever put out this welcome gift for us is long gone. And they left behind a big-ass ship that must have some valuables still on it. So get scavenging.
You all have your orders. Hurry up and do your jobs so we can get back home.
So whoever did this really wanted the bodies, but has no interest in the heads. Why? Open the bulkhead doors. Oh, is that a joke? Is that a little floating head joke? The bulkhead doors.
Ooh. If I stare at these too long, I might be the one throwing up in my suit.
Oh no! Oh! It's... We could play volleyball with these things. Stop it! It's not funny. Whoa. Good lord. So, story-wise, if you are familiar with the Expanse TV show, this is a prequel. I don't know if there's any of the main characters in it, because it's been so long since I watched it. But, we'll see. Drive analysis. New mission log unlocked. New mission log. Artemis crew roster mission log. Derelict gas freighter orbiting Neptune. Supposedly a rock hopper. What are we talking about here? Dramas. They keep saying I've got a new mission log. Oh, that's the Artemis log. That's why. The Urshanabi analyzed the drive signature of the attacking ship before their defense systems were compromised. The ship that took them down was a stolen UNN frigate. As if the heads didn't make it clear enough, this attack was the work of pirates. They've already stolen one UNN ship and used it to blast a second one to scrap. Whatever their goal is, they're certainly not afraid of pissing off Earth in pursuit of it. Yeah. What did they want with the bodies? Like, was this just designed to instill fear? You kind of imagine it was. Oh god. Sorry about this. It's just, I mean, it's a little bit too much fun to play with those things. Oh, a quantum processor. We can collect these things. No, press. Okay, I don't know why that wasn't working.
I've got an intact QPU here.
Nice find.
Oh, we're supposed to be salvaging as well then. Alright, I'll have a little look around. If I can. Oh, look at that! Of course, the gravity's off. I forgot we were stuck to the floor. Very Star Trek-like sound there on the door opening sequence. This is really damn cool. Okay, so we have to use the rotation in our favor. Containment vault.
Fuel, oxygen, scrap metal, wiring. If we can use it or sell it, it goes in here.
Oh, is that the stuff we're stealing? I mean, looting, salvaging. Whichever works. I think we have to use this. A torn wall.
Pirates tore this place apart. But pirates aren't scavengers.
I thought that's exactly what pirates were. They're looters, thieves, scavengers. Uh-oh. I think this is where all the head decapitations took place. Call Arlen and Rayan, or just look. Can I do both? Let's call them.
Keep an eye out for trouble while you're setting up the containment vaults.
You ever cut anybody's head off, Exo? Back when you ran with Dawes?
No. Or worse than heads. Oh yeah, let's keep it cheeky.
One time, I cut a man's eyes out when he looked at me funny.
For real?
Sure did. Wore them as earrings the next night.
Basheng Fong!
I don't know what that means, but I understood what it meant. Okay.
Looks like the crew didn't surrender their heads to the pirates without a fight.
Strange balance of sound here. Every time we go into helmet voice, it's a little bit too loud, so sorry, it's not much I can do about that balance. Can't get in there. I think we're gonna have to little wondering. I have to go all the way up. Very, very cool. Being able to walk and in rotation like this. I can't jump. I need to get in there. This can't be that hard a puzzle. Well, I know what I gotta do, and I can't. There's no buttons that help me. Oh, wait a minute. Oh! What did I just do? I pressed something. And we're floating. I don't know why we're floating.
Doesn't look like a typical pirate attack to me.
I agree. Maybe they were looking for something big and couldn't find it. Left the heads to try and scare off anyone else.
Or they're just crazy? No, it's not.
Makes sense. Especially if they thought other people might come looking.
Could be. The scuttlebutt around the Urshanabi has been pretty loud.
Okay, I pressed, I think it was L2 or R2 to get floating there. Did the game tell me that I could do that? I don't think it did. Okay, now.
Okay, time to scavenge.
Drummer, looks like the officers section is still intact. Go check it out.
On it.
You know the military. The brass always hoards the best shit.
Let's hope so.
Okay, it was R2. I'm playing on the PS5, by the way, if you wanted to know. So we've got I think that's an optional mission, the blue one, to find a new laser crystal. Now, should we be flying around here, just sort of exploring? There's an opening over this side that makes me feel like we just have to check it out. I don't know, what happens if we don't get the optional stuff? Why would this be here if I wasn't meant to look? I'm gonna try and control myself. My excitement. Oh god. Oh, here's the bodies. Well, one of them. Oh no. Yep, we found them.
How's the search going?
Not much to find in this sea of caca. You?
Haven't found much so far.
You hear that, Baratna? EXO got the easy job inside, and she still can't find Folota.
I'm not sure I'm supposed to be here. Your job's easier, or I don't trust you inside. Whatever.
No, it must be so hard for you, finding sheets of metal on the hull of a ship.
On this wreck, yeah. So much PTC damage. It's nothing but holes.
Okay.
While I hunt for valuables, Arlen and Rayan are back there, grabbing every piece of scrap metal they can pry away.
I thought for a minute there I would be able to open that door, but it just said, look at it. Oh, there was nothing. Well, we've answered the mystery of the bodies. We know that they're in there somewhere. All right, let's quickly travel across. I don't know. It's confusing me which way we got to go. It's absolutely amazing to be flying out around Jupiter. Look at this planet. The Great Red Spot. Massive storm. It's the size of the Earth, that storm. It just blows my mind. Alright, come on. Yeah, so I think that blue thing is the optional part of the mission, but there's no marker on... Unless you can flip between... I don't think so. What did that do? Something. Oh, there we go. I just pressed the down button. It seems to have centered me over there. Why? Is that just a camera control? Oh, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Press on. Okay. It's a square ship. Command at the front.
This map would be
Engines at the
helpful
back.
if all the pieces were still together. No such luck. I did run a phase array scan. Everything matched the LiDAR, except for one gap in the captain's quarters.
I'll check it out when I get in there.
This is so eerie.
Arlen and Rayan's experience hauling minerals on Vesta has been a big help, even when they annoyed the hell out of me.
Oh god, another body. Okay, well, they are scattered around here.
Commanders, this is Private Takabe. The pirates have asked me to report the following. All crew members, except for those barricaded in the officers' quarters, have been killed or captured. The pirates do not wish to kill anyone else. If you open the gate now and allow them to complete their search, no more lives will be lost. And if you do not comply, oh God, please don't.
More scavenging. Call Virgil.
Not a lot of particulates in the air filter. Virgil, how long do you think the bodies have been like this? A couple of days?
That's my assumption, after analyzing the footage of the heads and the remnants of the precipitating battle.
Heads.
What can you tell me about the heads, medically speaking?
From the uniformity of the incisions, it seems clear they were done post-mortem.
Oh.
Very difficult to be precise if the victim is fighting back.
Okay.
Last time Khan smoked a cigar on the ship, Maya had to spend half the day cleaning out the air filter.
Right, we have a temperature log. New mission log unlocked. Yeah, we are supposed to be doing these. Temperature gauge, what do we got here? 21 degrees, 21 degrees. Then it goes, oh god, to 335 degrees, then down to minus 184. And then temperature change outside of expected parameters, down to minus 270. That is like 3 degrees off absolute zero, the coldest you can be. That's like the temperature of most space in the dark. The temperature in the area spiked when the ship was breached. The attackers used a directed energy gun as part of their offensive. In addition to whatever torpedoes, easy for me to say, and PDC rounds they used to make it past the Urshanabi's defenses. In order to cut down a ship of this size, the attackers either outnumbered the Urshanabi or outgunned them. I'm guessing this group was small, well coordinated, and armed to the teeth. Funny phrase, that armed to the teeth. Like, where'd you stop? Just the lower lip?
That. It's a fingerprint lock. You're going to need to find the right hand. An officer.
Baka.
Good news. The logs show that there was one out in the crew mess hall. Second Corporal Horowitz.
All right.
Might be difficult to get his body back to the door, though.
Don't need all of him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God.
Yeah, shock and horror. Okay, so we've kind of done all of this. The laser crystal is something we need for our surgeon, by the way, if you were wondering. I've already done this.
Arlen and Rayan's experience hauling minerals on Vesta has been a big help.
Sorry, I'm getting a little lost already.
Even when they annoyed the hell out of me.
Understandable, don't you think? Oh, I like this. Yeah, so far, it's decent. It's intriguing. The story is suitably sci-fi for me.
Clean palladium in this recycler.
Good pull, drummer. UNN officers always keep a backup water recycler for themselves.
Why, thank you. Oh, do you, or selfish idiots? No, do
you were a UNN officer. Do you have a backup recycler for yourself?
Of course not. I drink the same cloudy sludge as the rest of you.
Mm-hmm.
Europa's Bane.
Europa's Bane. Anyone heard of it?
It's one of Toussaint Zapata's ships.
Ah, fuck. Should've known.
Who is that?
Latest pirate flavor of the month. Led a mining strike on Europa. Stole a few ships. Now self-employed as a full-time murdering psychopath.
UNN has been giving her a wide berth. If she wanted to take out this ship, it means she had a good reason.
Or she's just a murdering psychopath.
Got it. Thanks. Maya, I'm in the mess hall. Time to find an officer.
I've linked the personnel records to your terminal. Try scanning the bodies and see if you get a match.
So Europa's Bane. It was I was sort of writing the name down, and because I tried to keep notes of some of these games, so I can remember the names of people. Europa's Bane. Is that a person? The person they're all terrified of.
Looks like the crew tried to mount a defense here. For all the good it did.
Those poor people.
I love how she walks past the things floating in zero gravity, just brushes them aside. It's a nice detail.
This is awful. Have you ever seen anything like it?
Oh,
no.
We got a dead pirate. Excellent.
Not even on series?
Not even on series.
Now this is good. This is what we're after. We got something to work with.
Another pirate corpse. That makes 2 in here.
Oh, was there another one?
Better than none.
Any information on Europa's Bane?
Know anything else about the Europa's Bane? Must be pretty massive to tear apart a frigate.
Oh, it's the name of the ship.
Hell should I know? But if you learn any more about them, feel free to fill me in.
Okay.
I wonder if Toussaint was here herself. Or if she stayed back on the ship like some other captains I know.
Toussaint. I should have... Okay. I obviously know that name from The Witcher.
Pashang.
Check the shoulders. UNN officers have those fancy bars.
Oh, I know which one we're looking for, and it's not this one, but I'm just kind of enjoying looking around.
Pirates are vicious, but this is...
You hear stories about people who spend too long off station. Go Big Pagal.
Big Pagal? My belter is...
It means really fucking crazy.
I didn't think we needed a translation, to be honest.
This much violence seems pretty Big Pagal to me.
Oh, good usage.
Can you hurry up?
Working on it.
Okay, so what have I missed? I've missed the officer. And oh, I've got to find an officer's hand. I've been searching all their... I've been searching their bodies. But we've still got nothing. Wait a second. What is going on? Why does it keep on returning me to the center here? Have I got to go up? Oh, I've got to go up. Hiding up here in the loft.
That's the one. Poor Arthur.
They got earthers, inners, belters. We really have populated at least a quarter of a galaxy.
Sorry about this.
Oh no. I hope she doesn't use that for the Sunday roast. Alright, still no laser crystal. Even though I kind of promised I'd find one.
Ryan, what's happening?
An accident. My leg. It's the...
Flota, you're the accident.
Keep holding. I'll be right there.
Drummer, whatever mess he's got himself into, make sure the containment vault is secure. We cannot afford to lose it.
Captain, Ryan's vac suit is...
Not now! Drummer, get your ass over there.
I'm going as fast as I can, would you shut up?
On my way.
That was some skillful flying. Oh, that wasn't so skillful. The first bit was really cool. If only people had seen that bit and not the rest. What an idiot. Now, if we don't have this laser cutter thing for the surgeon, is that...
My leg. Samalo, drummer. Samalo.
Hold still. We'll see what we can do. What happened?
Unexploded charge, I think. Pirates must have left it behind.
Pashang, you didn't scan first?
release the vault and patch him now, or he could die.
Belay that! That vault has O2, fuel, armaments. We can't afford to lose it.
Oh, it's the first dilemma. Lose the vault or lose Ryan's leg. I feel like getting the crew on my side is the right thing to do from a human perspective. Lose the vault. I don't know. I'm going with Ryan's leg. I feel like we should be protecting humanity out here over and above everything else. Probably the wrong thing.
Send Virgil. Now. I'm sorry, Ryan. We're going to have to remove the leg.
Nah, you're crazy.
We need these supplies to survive. I wish there was another choice.
What are you doing?
I picked the wrong one.
That's not what I meant.
It's no morphine, but it'll help.
No, Drama. I can't.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I just picked the wrong one, but it's interesting. What's wrong with my brain? Oh.
Be strong, Totalola.
You heard her, Barata. Be strong.
I suppose you won't bleed out as much in space. Oh, I feel so stupid. Oh, there you go. Cauterize. Excellent field surgery. There. Mummy, kiss it better.
Where's Virgil?
He's on his way, but Rayan's stable and his suit is pressurizing. Your patch should hold until he's back on board.
You did good, Drummer. Virgil's entering your sector now. Best thing you can do is hurry up and finish the search so we can get out of here.
I was reading the other option, and I thought I was Oh God, I thought I was highlighting the other one. I've picked the completely wrong. What is wrong with me? Okay. I mean, he's lost a leg. I hope he was right-footed, but I feel awful. But I have completed the mission. Saved the day? Possibly not, but that felt like that was incredibly significant. Oh boy, I suppose we can't go back in and check on him again. No, well, I don't really want to see that. Oh boy. What a mistake I make. No, it may not have been. That might have been the actual right choice. Even though what's his name? That guy will remember it. It might well end up saving all our lives. His right calf for everything. Okay, open the door to officers' quarters. Now, where are we going to get this bloody laser from? Fuel barrel.
Wait, did you just... That was a pressure-sensitive panel. It must be connected to... Quick, get away from there!
Oh God, I'm just...
Hashang, what?
I'm just crazy.
Combustion in 5, 4...
Oh, let's watch.
3, 2...
Oh, that was mean, but actually
Really?
a good one.
Oh my God, I wish I could see your face right now.
That was actually kind of cool. I have full marks for the practical joke. I just
You're
didn't
a
say
very
anything.
brave woman, knowing I must now retaliate. Or very stupid.
Interesting. To say nothing.
I know. I don't even care how much I live to regret it.
Saying nothing, actually, she kind of rounded out both of the answers there.
Last time Khan smoked a cigar on the ship,
Ah.
Maya had to spend half the day cleaning
Okay,
out
yeah,
the
we've heard
air
that.
filter.
We've heard that little speech. Come on. There it is. Oh, that's what the hand was for. Of course.
You're in. Let's see what these UNN big shots kept to themselves.
Don't call me urine.
Captain, I'm prepping Mr. Morozov for surgery. Thanks to your steady hand, the incision is well cauterized.
What's his prognosis? Well,
will he be all right?
It ain't growing back.
Minimal vacuum exposure and blood loss. He's a very lucky man.
Thanks, Virgil. Glad you were here.
Perhaps that was the right call. If we'd tried to save his leg and lost the cargo, God knows. It might have ended up worse. Let's read the manifest.
Even with the skeleton crew, the UNN would have massively outnumbered the pirates. And still, the pirates cut right through them.
Yeah, well, they must have had something else up their sleeves, no? That's not a laser we're looking for. Crystal, even. What is that? Get up, get up, get up. Oh, I'm gonna have to walk. Can't walk. Why? Why? I can't walk up the wall again. Oh, no, this time we can. We're good. Oh, it's cigars. What the hell? Well, this would be a present for the pilot. What's her name?
I have something for you. It's a surprise.
The biggest surprise would be 10 uninterrupted minutes without your voice in my ear telling me how to do my job. Can you give me that?
I will end you.
You know, one of these nights I'm going to sneak into your quarters and smother you to death with your pillow.
Tell Arlen before you do.
It's good.
I bet that shithead would love to watch.
Okay, so this is the kind of banter we get up to out here in space.
Forget about the surprise.
Already forgotten.
Okay, so if somebody's written what I could only guess is in their own blood, Europa's bane, avenge the Urshanabi. Is that spelt right? Or is that what they call themselves? This is called the Urshanabi. Or did he just run out of blood? Well, there was plenty down there.
Didn't even get to finish their last words.
Oh, yeah. Must have died before he wrote the B. You should fill it in for him. Let him know his message was understood. He could be watching. Star map.
Besides the pirates, there's no signs of ships in the vicinity.
So they must have been traveling alone. Interesting.
What brought them out so far?
What would bring a ship so far from Earth?
Something valuable that the pirates couldn't find, but you will.
Got it. I understand.
What's a UNN escort ship doing alone out here? There's nothing to escort.
Okay, we got data drives.
They torched all their data.
Huh.
Standard up, but unfortunate for us.
Oh, I see. The crew did it. They didn't want their secrets being revealed. Alright, we still not got no laser crystal, double negative there. No, we haven't actually got one. It's just bad England.
This is Christian Avasarala, Deputy Undersecretary for Peace Operations. I am denying your request for additional support against Belter hostiles. Captain, you lead a well-armed battleship against a single pirate frigate. You outnumber them 5-1. I don't give half a fuck what ghost stories you have heard about this Captain Tucson. Do your fucking job, or you can hand me your bars directly when you return to Earth to do whatever disgraced soldiers do after they have been retired. Regards, Christian Avasarala.
Avasarala, you're going to eat those words. Avasarala, isn't that sauce made out of fish? Oh no, that's Tara Masalata. Corpse? Yep, another one.
This one didn't see any other way out.
Oh, they took their own life, but still they severed the head. Taxidermy. That is just... I don't know about...
I've heard some Earthers find it therapeutic to fly with something that reminds them of life at home. Plants, soil, stuffed animal carcasses.
I've never really understood taxidermy as something I would ever put in my house, you know? It would creep me out a bit too much.
Hey Cap, you need any dead animals for your desk?
Why the fuck would I? Probably still has rabies.
It's a gift. Oh, yeah.
Think of it as a gift. I saw it and was reminded of how you just stand there and watch us do all the work.
Oh.
Leave that thing where it is, or you'll be standing there watching us take off without you.
She's a little bit too cheeky, this lady.
I'm no art snob, but I don't think most paintings are done on iron.
Huh.
There you are.
Careful now. Careful now. Let's check the pic. I don't like the music. The music's... No. It's... Move the blowtorch around to cut out the panel. Okay, remarkable work. There we go. It doesn't feel safe, does it? It might be called that.
Needs something. Hopefully no more hands.
A code. Well, there's another picture to the left. Maybe the secret is in there.
Earthers like to visit the parts of their planet that they haven't destroyed yet.
Right. I can't flip this around or anything. There's no numbers or clues to numbers in there. Unless it represents a date. What else have we got? Search the corpse. Okay, this might work.
This looks like it could open that safe.
What, you're gonna try the credit card trick? on the lock. What do you know?
Maybe something good on here. Or maybe a lot of dick pics. Guess we'll see.
Oh no,
Cap,
not dick
found
pics
something
in
that
zero
could be
G.
something. Transmitting now.
Fuck. That's a lot of data. All right. Load up the crew and head back. I'll see if there's any gold in this shit pile.
Now we're an hour in. Just cast your mind back to the very beginning. Remember we saw Cox being the captain there who's just talking to us over the radio. Being loaded into an airlock. And I presume we were pressing the big red button to execute him. So where does he commit such a crime? Or is revealed to have already committed a crime to warrant his execution?
Drummer?
Yeah, boss man.
Khan's picking up a short in the fusion coupling. She needs you to take a look.
Now? Is that necessary?
It is, if you want to put this wreck behind us.
I'm on it.
Right, we didn't find the crystal thing that we were supposed to. My bad. Gotta take the ladder to the thrusters. Isn't it a bit like taking the mountain to Muhammad? Why don't we take the thrusters to the ladder? I've got a better idea. Oh, what is this? Is that a pirate killer? What a name. I mean, I get it.
Despite Khan's nickname, this cannon hasn't killed anything yet. It did break up some pretty large debris, though.
Oh, look at this. So, Io, one of the 4 main moons of Jupiter. I wonder if we can see the others. What is it? Callisto, Ganymede, and Europa. Oh, they're not in view. I'm disappointed. So we just got Europa and, well, Jupiter. Maybe the other 3 are behind. Well, 3 big ones, that is. Are behind the planet there.
This is Drummer. Preparing to access the fusion coupling. Stand by.
Wait, what? That's not a volcano.
Maya. Maya. The volcano. You have to see this. Maya? Is everything
Wait a minute. The captain ordered me to the boosters.
Zabaka!
I think we oh, wrong button. I think we found out what he did wrong. Press the button prompt on screen. Oh god, wrong one. Oops. I'm gonna kill the main character if I don't pay attention.
Yeah.
Alright. Got it. That's great. Come on. By the way, I can't control her speed here. Damn. The shit.
This is drama. Come in. What the fuck is going on? Someone respond. Cox.
I knew it. You see, it was Cox. Well, that's what she thinks anyway. And I'm with her.
This is the way of it. We all know that. Death is part of the pact we make when we venture into the belt. Drummer was one tough bitch. With her past, I figured she would survive anything. But none of us is immune to the realities of life out here. I know Kamina Drummer. And she wouldn't want us wasting our oxygen on mourning. She'd tell us to get off our asses and get to work. That's the Drummer I know. She'd be looking ahead to the next score, the next burn.
That's right, boss man. I keep my eyes forward. But that makes it a lot harder to watch my back.
Oh, you are fucked. Oh, you are so fucked. Confess. Oh.
Go on, Cap. Tell them what you did.
How the hell did you...
Zabakawala tried to torch me. Lured me down to the thrusters, hit the engine. Play it off like it was an accident. I bet he was up in the bridge alone before coming down here, yeah?
So what? I was setting new coordinates. How was I supposed to know you were on the hull?
You told me to get down there, you moron. I'm not an idiot, that's true. Check the logs. Check the logs. Get some evidence.
Why don't we pull up the radio logs from the server? Shouldn't take long.
Now I understand. Y'all see what's happening? Drummer's making her move.
Oh, for goodness sake.
I always wondered when she would.
Why did you do it? Was there something on that drive I found?
Can you believe this bullshit? You've been planning this since you first stepped on board this ship, haven't you? Mutinous bitch.
Alright, ask yourselves, who do you trust? Or he tried to kill me. Oh god, what is the right option here? Who would you trust? Have I built up enough trust with my crew? Well, I have chopped one of their legs off, so I don't think he's going to be on my side, but I'll ask the rest.
Ask yourselves, who do you believe? Me? Or the man who has made promise after promise with no payoff?
Arlen, Rayan, take her down to the brig. She's gonna pay for this traitorous bullshit. Do it!
Maybe he right, Drama. You can be pretty rough on your crew sometimes. But Beltalowda ain't nothing if we sell each other out to Inyas.
Nah.
I don't think so, Pampa.
Damn skinnies. I should have known. Everybody stay where you are. Stand back. This is still my ship.
Why don't you put that gun down, Captain? We're all crew here. We may be scavengers, but we're not criminals. We follow protocol. We solve disputes with words, not violence. That's how we keep our humanity. Give me the gun, Captain. It'll be okay.
She's gonna kill me.
No one is gonna kill you.
I won't be so sure about that.
Back off. I'm warning you all.
Captain, it'll be okay if you just...
Bullshit. Tell it to the skinnies, not me. You want to see what happens to you when they're in charge of this ship? Maybe we should tell them who you really are.
Wait, what? Oh. It must have hit someone.
Fuck!
Oh no! I kind of liked her, Khan. I mean, it might be a flesh wound.
Oh my god. I'm so sorry.
Do your job or it's not your fault. Do your job.
Be sorry later. Right now, do your job.
What happened to do no harm, asshole?
I should have said not your fault, actually. I don't know why I reacted like that.
Good. I'll man the bridge while you sort out this shit show.
There's no do-overs. I can't go back and say, sorry, that was a bit harsh. Was there another option?
Just don't touch anything! I'll be right there! As soon as Dr. Dipshit here is finished.
Okay, I should talk to him.
I did everything for you, drummer. I could have turned you over to Dawes 100 times, but I didn't, because we made a deal.
Our deal is dead.
Oh no. Don't you fucking dare. Don't you dare.
Take him to the airlock.
No! No! No, drummer! No, let me go! Drummer! No! Please, drummer, no! Ah!
Is this just to force a confession out of him? It has to be, right? That's where we started.
Listen, come on!
Beautiful lighting. Look at that. There's nothing like this in any Telltale game before. It's brilliant.
Listen to me, damn it!
Oh.
Drummer, listen to me. The coordinates on that data drive, they're for the MK core. You've never heard of it, that's exactly my point. Look, you were right, okay? They did try and take you out. I've heard how you ungrateful fucks all talk about me. Why should I let you cash in now? But really, I wanted the profits for myself. Because this score, drummer, this is the greatest score any scavenger has ever come across.
Right. Let me get this straight. He's confessed, or is this a complete lie to tempt us to the location? He's put himself in a bit of a stupid position. He's just confessed that he tried to kill me. There's a really big score out there somewhere. We have the coordinates on the ship. Why on earth would I need him? Is he trying to persuade us to work with him? Doesn't make any sense to me. Ugh. How do you know, or we've heard it before? We've heard it before, yeah.
Spare us the bullshit. We've heard it all before.
Not from the inside of a fucking airlock.
Yeah, he would say anything to save his life.
When you find what's at the other end of those coordinates, the whole system will be on your ass. You'll need me if you want any chance of unloading it. I'm a bastard, okay? I know. But I'm not crazy. Throw me in the brig. You'll be glad I'm still here when the time comes. Listen to me, damn it. Drummer, listen to me.
space him or throw him in the brig. Oh, man. I think everybody's going to go with throw him in the brig, but I'm really interested to see what happens if we chuck him out the airlock. But, oh, this is why I hate playing games like this with moral choices. I always go with what I think is the right thing to do, and it turns out sometimes it just isn't. He tried to kill me. He would try to kill anybody to get that, if that is what he's saying is true. But if we kill him now, we might not find out what his real intentions are if we don't believe him at this stage. Oh, would you just get in the brig? We'll kill him later.
Oh, fuck, drummer. Thank you. Thank you so...
Go with that.
Tie him up. What now?
Tie him up and bring out the gimp.
We've been locked. Cox forgot to hide our drive signature.
Hashang, of course he did.
Captain?
Captain Drummer, what are your orders? Captain Drummer, what are your orders?
Oh, that's me. Drummer. Yes, Captain Drummer. I didn't realize I'd assumed the position. Oh, that's going to be it, isn't it? You ass. There you go. We got a trophy called Captain Drummer. I see it. So we can fast forward, skip the credits. I think we'll skip the credits because there's almost always... Oh, no, here we go. So this is where you reveal like how many people did the same things you did. I love that. Absolutely love this. So, drinking with Cox. 66% shared the drink. We did that too. Khan's insult. Oh, okay. I was on the minority of people who tried to put her in her place. But I think that was a good thing to do. She's got my respect. I mean, no, hang on. I've got her respect. That's right. Ryan and Arlen's fight. Drummer just let it happen. Look at all these goody two-shoes. 68% of you? Kiss asses, all of you. Mind you, let's see at the end who ended up killing the captain. Punching Arlen, 58% did it. Yep. Okay, so that conflicts with this one. Break up the fight and then you punch someone. That doesn't make sense to me, you lot. Wrestling Maya. Oh, 99%. Drummer got the upper hand before Maya pinned her. And I got beaten. So I'm in the 1% who got... Oh, no, I did. Drummer got the upper hand before Maya. Oh, I see. So there was 1% of people who got beaten by Maya. I don't even know how you did that. Maya's prank, 12%. Drummer threatened to retaliate. Yeah, I did. Didn't I? Or did I just not say anything? Interesting. I don't think I selected an option there. Some laughed it off. Some didn't play a prank back on her. Oh, she didn't play a prank because they must have skipped that part of the mission. Interesting. Khan's pirate history. 23% of people didn't talk to Khan about pirates. Okay. I didn't know I could. Missed that step. Rayan's crisis. 30%. Drummer sacrificed Rayan's leg to save the vault. Drummer protected Ryan and lost the vault. So a lot of people trying to do the good things. I mean, I understand it. Actually, I intended to do that good thing, but I'm wondering whether that will come back to hurt me or help me. Helping Virgil. 27%. Drummer told Virgil to do his job. Well, yeah, again, I actually felt bad for that one. I'm with the 73 who went with, look, it wasn't your fault, mate. But there's a lot of people doing, like, morally good things in this, moral choices. I think we've got to mix it up a little bit. Then finally, Cox. Punishment. 33%. A whole third of you. Spaced Cox. You got rid of him. You evacuated him. Like you would flush your own poo out of the toilet. You wonderful lot. Very brave. And I wish I'd pressed that button now. Awesome. Okay. The next episode needs to be downloaded, but it's not available yet. Well, guys, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. What do you think of the game? In fact, visually, I thought it played visually it looked really good. I thought it played really well. Episode 2, that was episode 1, so we got them down at the bottom here. That was called Archer's Paradox. The routine scavenging mission. An unexpected discovery brings new threats to the Artemis crew. And then episode 2 coming soon. I think it's about 2 weeks from now. Called Hunting Grounds. Drummer faces relentless pirates and dwindling supplies while purchasing. Also purchasing. I'm thinking of paying for the game. I already paid for it. While pursuing a new objective. I really enjoyed that, and I'm looking to see more. I love science fiction anyway, and so it's right down my alley, up my alley, down my something else. All the very best. Take care. Please leave a like on the episode. I'll be forever grateful. Take care. Good night.